everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning in from. I'm Jeffrey E. Berger, and welcome to Season 5 of the Holistic Financial Fitness series in collaboration with Mupo TV, part of Mupo Entertainment. As a CEO and founder of Abundance and Optimum Wellness and a certified holistic wellness coach, I am of the belief we all should be living a life of abundance and optimum wellness physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. The goal is to provide real solutions for real people who are serious about wanting to go from barely surviving to thriving again. And today I'm very, very excited to be doing this live interview from Istanbul, Turkey with Mr. Waqas Suhail, who is the founder, director, and CEO of VRDa1, an international real estate fractional ownership company with headquarters here in Istanbul and Dubai. Co-founder of IL University is an new addition to his credentials, and I am very, very excited because interviewing Waqas Suhail, who is a globally acknowledged person with 24 years of extensive experience of the direct sales industry, having worked and operated at vice president level in sales operations, creating and managing new markets at diverse, as well as reaching out to Pakistan, Bangladesh, China, Russia, and Turkey, as well as the Middle East. And he is from Karachi, Pakistan, but lives between Dubai in the United Arab Emirates and Istanbul, Turkey. So with that, before I formally introduce my very special guest today, we're going to take a quick commercial break. For those interested, you can find this interview series in collaboration with Mupo Entertainment at mupotv.com, or you can download the Mupo Entertainment app on Android or iPhone. We're seen in 144 countries, including Fire TV, Vimeo, and Roku. And we have Netflix looking at this series, which we're very excited about. And we'll be right back. Okay, we are back and with Mr. Waqas Suhail, who is the co-founder and CEO of VRDa1, which is a real estate fractional ownership company. We're currently in the headquarters in Istanbul, Turkey, and this is my first time to this country. We're here for a first summit of the franchise summit in regards to really expanding what we're doing with this business model. There's so many areas that are exciting that are going to be coming down the pike, and we're going to share a little bit about that today in the interview. And I'm happy to have you here, Waqas Suhail.
Thank you very much, Jeff, for having me on this amazing interview. And yes, alongside with that, I really want to pay thanks that you traveled, for so many hours to come over here. And I hope you enjoyed that last 2 days in the session, right?
Yes, it was excellent. So we spent 2 days in intense sessions, and then the following 2 days we did breakouts, strategy sessions, talking with the different leaders from all over the world, and just kind of collaborating on what was presented to us and how we are going to roll this out over the next between now and the end of this year, because we've got a lot of great things coming out in the very, very near future. And hopefully maybe Waqas will share a couple of nuggets with that later on. But first, before we get started, just share with new viewers a little bit about who you are outside of VRDa.
Thank you very much. I started very humble, because it's since 1997, I'm in the business, and I started by profession, I was from the IT background, and then I get into the sales and marketing. Alongside, got some experience in real estate for a few years. and still I'm attached because I get addicted with that, I believe. And yes, on this side, but at the same time, my love towards direct selling industry, that's eminent because I started back in my country in 1997, and a lot of people over there, they knows me as one of the founders of this industry for our country. And now I'm here in Istanbul, living in between Dubai, Istanbul, and all the rest is the history indeed.
There you go. And he's a world traveler because he was in China, and he's down in Africa, he's here, he's all over the place, and I am going to get him to the US one of these days. So that is going to happen. So we talk about VRDa, and we're talking about the joining of three major arenas within the globe, which is real tech, real estate, and direct sales, which you just talked about. So how did that all come to fruition? There was a bunch of research and development, and then you actually launched in 2019. So bring the new viewers up to that and your vision of why you did that.
Yeah. So, how that started, that's really interesting because back in 2005, actually that idea came to my mind that why not, how we can connect real estate with direct selling. Okay, the challenge, because direct selling model for marketing and sales of any product, it has a huge potential.
Exactly.
And it grows very fast. And providing the idea that, normally direct selling models are used towards the products which are consumable, right? Or fast moving goods. But bringing real estate as an asset class in this model and use marketing for that real estate, that's a whole different ball game. But at that time, what challenge I faced was the globalization of that model.
Right.
And then in 2007, I met one of my friends, a very good friend. She was from US, and we met in Shanghai. And at that time, she was representing MGM Mirage, Avira. They were launching their project. And we sat down and we talked. And after that, I thought that, again, same thing. It's huge. Numbers are amazing. Why not we connected with that? But same thing happened. We do not have the right technology by that time to connect it. And I keep working on the modeling, trying a couple of times, but every time I go to somebody and present him the idea, he was unable to understand that how it will work. But yes, by 2017 and 18, 19, the technology start kicking in the world,
right.
And by using the blockchain and this technology, I believe that yes, now this is where we are. We can connect all the dots.
Exactly.
So then when the idea of VRDa1 that bringing real estate, a blockchain technology alongside with the selling model as a marketing and sales, this whole thing erupted, and now we from the one company to the group of companies, from one country to now our footstep is now over 106 countries at the moment.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we have customers all around the world.
So he never gave up on that dream. he was determined to get that dream to come to fruition, which is what he did. And he talks about direct sales. He talks about the blockchain technology. And I say that blockchain technology is part of this decentralization. And really, a lot of people are afraid of this, but decentralization is the distribution of power and control away from centralized authority. And it comes with a lot of benefits, which is efficiency, transparency, less corruption, security, so forth and so on. But it also gives the individual or even the entrepreneur an opportunity to start looking at new ways to wealth in the modern world, because that's where we're headed. This is where this whole industry, whether it's real estate, whether it's medicine, whether it's finances, whatever, this is where the industry is going. So we're in that pioneering stage, which is what I love about this. So let's talk about the the ecosystem. Many companies today are forming their own ecosystem. And people say, what's an ecosystem? And that's a great question, because this is all about bringing in different products and services within a ecosystem which is a centralized location. So for example, we've built our own ecosystem here. We're continuing to add to it, expand it, enhance it with real estate, with we've got a learning center, which we'll talk about in a few minutes, and different products and services. So share with the viewers a little bit about this ecosystem that is coming to fruition and having a lot of benefits to those individuals who are coming into that.
Yeah. Before I go over there, Jeff, when you were talking right now, one thing I tell you, by the way, with this decentralization approach and the blockchain, using blockchain ledgers, now when we are talking at the moment, there's a lot of governments.
Yes.
There are a lot of countries, their governments, they are looking into it very closely.
Exactly.
They wanted to implement those ledgers in their daily routines in their
Right.
different departments, and because to those ledgers in blockchain, they are more secure than and more effective,
Exactly.
powerful, fast.
Right.
And the technology is moving there now. And I know there's a lot of governments are taking too much trust to implementation of blockchain in their own systems. So yes, I believe like if you talk about like 2-3 years back, that was kind of a thing. Oh, I don't know what is going on. Should we get into it? But now with the new updates, new upgradations, all this thing is coming up, and you will see very soon around the world, in wherever you are listening me, in your country and your government, they are implementation of blockchain procedures over there. Because there's one more, the concept when people talk about blockchain, they think that whoever companies talk about blockchain, maybe they are talking about Bitcoin or Ethereum or a crypto. No, it's not like that.
Exactly.
Blockchain is a whole different world, whole different technology, whereas Bitcoin or Ethereum or any cryptocurrency is just one very teeny mini part of that whole thing, that world indeed. So whereas when we'll come in, we are not a crypto company.
Exactly.
We are not a crypto company, and we're proud of that actually. People think, oh my God, when they talk about blockchain, maybe, no, we are not. But yes, we are using the blockchain and its effectiveness, its power to enhance the business and make it more globalized. So this is the thing which we want to do. So coming to the next part, when we talk about the ecosystem. Ecosystem is very important for any business model, and especially with the vision which we bring in to real estate, blockchain and all that. And the company or values, one of the things which is look forward and innovate. So we always welcome the new technology. We always welcome what is coming up, what is the future, and give it to our customers or members. So in that manner, and a lot of people think that we are pretty slow, and a lot of people think that we are very fast. Changes in the company as at the lightning speed, as we started this company, we start and the COVID hits.
Exactly.
So whatever you are seeing, it's the product of those times indeed. It took us a little bit time, but yes. But now you see that our metaverse, which we will definitely talk about, is kicking in now. Our first continent, which is from the education. You have seen you have experienced it.
I've experienced it. It's incredible.
You were in the metaverse. You were experiencing the whole environment. You use the product. You were enjoying inside and using. So these a lot of things are coming up on the same side. So ecosystem building on the real estate, whether it's our tech products, whether it's our NFT, everything is very important to complete the whole cycle. And we keep moving and we keep building those products around us.
Exactly. And you know what, when people still get confused on ecosystem, and I just referenced, think about Apple. Apple has, it's the company, and then they have the iPad, they have the iPhone, they have the Mac Pro, they have all these products and services. That's their ecosystem. So this is what we're doing here, is we're building our own ecosystem around this new paradigm shift that is happening with the tokenization of real estate. So this is very, very exciting. So, we talk about VRDa's vision, which is to really empower people globally to build their own lifestyle and live the ultimate dreams. So I know that there's a lot of people out there who are sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired of not getting anywhere with what they're doing today. It's not getting them what they want, and they're looking for something a little bit different. So share a little bit about the vision when people look at something like an opportunity like this, whether it's a business opportunity or a involvement perspective. What are the advantages for somebody coming on board into this ecosystem and benefiting from it?
Yeah, Jeff, the beauty of VRDa1, that we have an entry level for everyone. We have something for everybody. And that was not actually, honestly, that it happens like automatically, I believe, because of our vision and our mission statement, because we believe in this, so our brains works towards that. Right. So it happens that we have something for somebody who is looking for something. Yeah, if you're looking for a change, if you're looking to build, if you're looking for, change your perspective, you were looking for change your lifestyle, we have something for you. Whether you want to do as a business, you want to be an active in business with us, you want to just by using the products of us, or you want to be a silent investor by using a real estate or fractional unit estate and enjoy the rentals or the capital gain or the NFT rate. So all this thing is available with us. So I believe that you must look into our products and our services and see where you fit in, what is good for you. So I believe we have everything for almost everybody.
We do. And when I was introduced to this in July of 2022, I'm like, I don't think so. This doesn't, international real estate fractional ownership. I'm like, commercial real estate. I don't have the money to do that. But I was open just to getting educated because I was unaware of this new paradigm shift and the tokenization of real estate. And after 2 months, I jumped on board, and I am extremely thrilled and very, very blessed that I'm continued with this and being a part of this organization from a global perspective and being a global ambassador in the U.S. market. And I'm expanding outside of the U.S. market too, because there's a big opportunity out there for people who are looking. So with that, we're going to take a short break, and don't go away. We'll be right back with the last couple of questions with Mr. Waqas Suhail. Okay, we are back for part 2 with Mr. Waqas Suhail. We are sitting in the headquarters of VRDa1 in Istanbul, Turkey, and very, very excited to be here, just wrapping up on a 4-day franchise summit with global leaders that I'm very, very humbled to be a part of in regards to being able to attend, learn, grow, and expand this business. So with that, along with the other amazing leaders that are in this, can you possibly share some nuggets that came out of this 4-day summit and kind of like dangle the carrot for our viewers?
Well said. I cannot. What we are like immediately, the launch is coming up, which you saw, and definitely our customer members and the viewers, they will be experiencing the product. We were announced our metaverse, the Meta one, almost like a year back, and now we are in the phase where we are launching the actual product out for the market. And one of our 2 continents, one is for the business and one is for the education. So we're EdTech. We just recently, you remember like a few months back, you were in Dubai with us, and over there we have acquired a company who was an EdTech, and after that company has been upgraded, and now we are proudly in a position to launch our first MVP product, and it will be in market with our the customers who are already with us. So they will be experienced because the beta version, so it will goes to the first hand to those who are already on board, who was already on the platform. And I believe you've been using the product over there.
Yes, I mean, I've seen videos, recordings and stuff, but I actually experienced it. So seeing it, it's like, oh, that's cool.
Cool, yeah.
But when I put the glasses on and actually experienced it, was a mind-blowing experience. I mean, it just blew me away because you're right there. So
yeah,
big difference.
And the best part is that there are very few people around the world who are using it for the education.
Right.
And so this is something, for entertainment, for the gaming, this is going on everywhere. Exactly. But for the business and for education, I believe this is one of the uniqueness we brought in at the moment with the metaverse world. So yes, this is one of the best things coming up when you talk about the meta one part, that 2 continents are coming up for the market, for business use and for the edtech market.
Exactly.
And alongside with that, for the real estate, the project has already been started, and you can see that there are some more good news is coming up. Definitely, I cannot share it now.
I understand that. No,
we will be doing it in September in Sri Lanka. So stay tuned with us for those newses.
Exactly.
On the other hand, because we have quite a long meetup, and for the NFT, we have created, because we are the one has that privilege to connect NFT with the real estate. And creating a frictional ownership through NFT is one of the most amazing and unique thing you can ever experience.
Exactly.
By buying an NFT, you will be attached with a real estate.
And which is a real world asset.
Yes. And so you're no more having just one JPEG or a GIF, for the matter of fact, which, the value, how you will, assess the value. But yes, your NFT is connected with the real estate product, and the premium one, by the way. So you are enjoying the real estate capital gain. You are enjoying the rentals of that NFT. Alongside with, you are enjoying the rise of NFT price itself, which our customers and members are already enjoying at the moment. So the new platform, the more improved and new platform is on the way. And for the beta version for the current members, as you have experienced the alpha version over here, so it will be available for the public in next 30 days. So this is something, again,
very exciting news. So you'll have to come into the ecosystem. What can I say? To experience it.
You're welcome.
Waqas talked about launches. So the idea with the launch, we've had several launches. We're going to have more launches because, we talked about the ecosystem earlier, we're introducing products and services. So as we develop this ecosystem, we're just going to continue to launch. And can you share there's 2 other launches coming down the road with the ecosystem that we're aware about. And we talk about it in the presentations.
You're talking about the VRDa1?
No. The travel and then the real estate marketplace.
Yeah, that's of course. This is our next year plan for 2025. Because as you see, the horizon get bigger, the customers coming from all around the world, and our summits are getting bigger and bigger, and getting the locations are coming up. And by the way, our summit, everybody waits for it. So we feel that now it's a high time, when you have a customer around the world in over 106 countries, why not we launch our own travel and tour project alongside with, this is, I think, need of the day, which is coming up. So, exactly. And I believe before that, what the requirement, because of our frictional ownership model, which is very successful model at the moment, and we are getting an awesome response from the market.
Yes.
And not just one market, by the way, Jeff. I'm really surprised when I saw the numbers that the new countries were stepping into this concept. It's amazing.
It is.
Because when we started, we thought, we have to struggle with the idea. Yeah. And we focused on only few countries which we have a strong, stronghold. But it's up to our surprise that we didn't market it in those countries from where we got the response. So with this thing, what we have planned for the next year in 2025, we have, little bit tied the whole thing, and now towards the last quarter of 2024, we are about to launch our marketplace for these frictional ownership and the real estate, so people can, share and sell, buy, and all those experiences on the same market.
Awesome. And this is all about, we talk about people are they're looking for something different, something unique, and it's about, really embracing the changes of the demands of the new world, because we are changing, we are evolving. And that's why I'm happy he said about the travel, the real estate marketplace. We've got a vision, and the directors here are amazing. They've got incredible backgrounds of all types of areas of expertise in what we're doing here, which truly adds to the vision that they are setting. And I mean, I already know about like stuff that's going to be happening between 2025 and 2026. So it's like they're planning. So we're growing. We are definitely growing. So with that, where do you see VRDa in the next 3 to 5 years?
Definitely, we wanted to see VRDa1 as a market leader in upcoming 3 to 5 years. When you talk about the frictional ownership, and especially when you talk about metaverse world, because there's a lot of companies who are going there, who are building products, and some amazing ideas are already on internet if you look at it. How many of them, and when they are delivering the product, that's the whole game going on. That's the whole race. So, and we are the part of that race as well. We want to build and deliver the products for the public as soon as possible, and we want to be a market leader in that, because especially with the model of real estate as a real tech company, and alongside with the metaverse in education and business, we wanted to be a market leader. So yes, of course, you will see us in some global markets in a couple of years' time, which we are aiming for, and this is what we are looking at.
So I'm gonna, if I may interject here just a little bit, because he talks about being a leader in this market. We already are. So that's what we're doing right now, and we are one of those leaders that are out there really educating the consumer about what's happening and the possibilities that are available for you. And for those that don't know what real estate fractional ownership is, reach out to me. Let's have a very quick talk, because I can tell you in less than 5 minutes what that is. And I didn't know it in the beginning when it was approached to me or presented to me, and it's a very, very easy concept. So with that, my last question for you is, what piece of advice can you give that individual who's out there looking for that, the hope of a nugget, a phrase, a recommendation, anything that you can share for somebody that is wanting a change in their life to get to the next level?
Look, Jeff, the best advice I can give it to anybody, that this is the time to accept the change, because that's the only thing which is imminent. You cannot stop it. This is the constant thing in your life, which is change. And especially with our vision, because we believe in real tech. We believe in building assets. We believe in changing lives with the help of all these technologies. So anything positive coming to you, try it, check it. Don't be hesitated, because now world is changing. Yeah. Jeff, what you experienced day before yesterday,
no.
I believe the whole world gonna change in a different level, and I'm not talking about like in a decade or so.
No,
this is happening now.
It's happening now.
This is happening now. We feel we are the one that we are already late, right? And things are being sown to the next level. So I suggest the change is imminent. Anything positive you see, try it, and definitely. That's what message to people. And with VRDa1 members, they have changed their lives.
Absolutely. I'll definitely vouch for that one. It's changed our lives considerably, and I can't wait for the future. So we talked about blockchain, and I want to just add on to this because you talk about real tech. Real tech is real estate, the integration of real estate and technology. There's med tech, medicine technology. There's fintech, finances and technology. So this is the evolution of where technology is taking over, or these industries are utilizing this technology in their industries. So start getting educated and becoming aware. Just become aware. If you're not interested, that's fine, but be aware of what's going on. But if you have any questions, reach out to me. So I want to thank Waqas Suhail.
Thank you.
I want to thank him for letting us use his CEO office here. And it's been a privilege and an honor to have you on the show second time. And there will be others coming down the pike to really share with what's going on with the company, with the industry. And I am a full believer that we should all be living an abundance and optimum wellness, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. And I stand by firmly that holistic mental and financial fitness is a new path to true wealth. So I'll see you on the inside next time. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed the interview today with Waqas Suhail. If you're interested in learning more about real estate fractional ownership, scan the QR code that's on your screen to sign up for the next scheduled monthly event. Or you can reach out to me at my website, jeffreyeberger.biz, or email me at jeffrey@jeffreyeberger.biz. Again, that's jeffreyeberger.biz, or email jeffrey@jeffreyeberger.biz. Remember this, I believe we all should be living a life of abundance and optimum wellness, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Come be a pioneer with us on this journey as we're exploring the future of where the world is going digitally. Lastly, holistic mental and financial fitness is a new path to true wealth. See you on the inside.